Well, UFC 246 is in the books already. What a great night of fights. Cowboy Cerrone succumbed to Conor McGregor, and Conor McGregor setting new records, this time utilizing unorthodox strikes with his shoulder, knocking out Cerrone. But the damage that he did with those shoulder strike was right there in the nasal bones. He had a nasal fracture, guys, and this nose, Cerrone's nose, has been put through the meat grinder over his fight career. Of course, famously against Tony Ferguson, he had that periorbital subcutaneous emphysema, that swelling like you see here in the picture. Of course, there was some damage in the nose that reflected in his eye, but it came back and bit him in the butt. And I did a video a couple of days ago saying that it shouldn't be an issue, but guess what? I was wrong. It was an issue. So even though there wasn't any swelling because he didn't blow his nose, the end came because his nose broke. Of course, that causes all sort of commotion and pain. He can't breathe well. He's backing up. Conor connected with a high kick, and that's all she wrote. Of course, the bone that Conor used for this strike is a very solid bone. Is the proximal end of the humerus, as you can see there in the picture. A very solid bone. Of course, the clavicle's in there too, and it's a very, very solid articulation. And apparently, it can be used to start the sequence that ends a fight. Jesus Christ! Amazing fight by Conor. My heart breaks for Cowboy. Although I was rooting for Conor, I'm a huge Cowboy fan. This guy is a huge legend, and every time he loses, a little piece of my heart breaks. So, Cowboy, we love you. Keep doing your thing, being so unique. Get a win and get out of the game. Hopefully, you made a lot of money tonight. But there you have it, folks. Nasal fracture, distal proximal end of the humerus, and that's all she wrote. Good night, folks. UFC 246 was amazing. Check out my other videos. And don't forget to go to Rockfin, because my post-fight clinic podcast covering the whole fight card is exclusive on rockfin.com/DRYARED. Dr. Jared. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.